Hello students, welcome to Samclasses. Now today in this video we'll be decoding the KCET Maths 2017 paper. Now we will understand how the questions are framed in 2017, what kind of things KCET expect us to know, and in what ways we can do and solve the questions of the integrals which came in 2017 in the much faster and in much required time. Now, first thing you need to understand is a lot of questions came on a different aspects. A student had a lot of difficulty to understand, sir, how to do integrals part, and it is a lot difficult for us. We're not able to solve the questions. We don't have the right mindset to solve that questions in a limited time span. First thing is you can't just go through the shortcuts one or two and then you can say that you can solve the whole of integrals. You can't do that. What you have to do is first you have to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you studying properly? Are you devoting the right amount of time? Okay. And when we say that we are giving you something, a platform, we are giving you the guidance so that you can score the best. You can only score when you work really hard. What we are trying to give is just the platform, just the guidance part. The rest is on all on you students. Okay. Until unless you work hard, we can't do anything in that. So what we can do is we can give you the best materials, we can give you the best notes, we can give you the best teaching, understanding, we can help you, but at the end of the day, it is you who is writing the exam. So you need to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you understanding and then applying the formula? Or you have just mucked up the answer and you just started solving the questions like that, option A, B, C, or doing like that, okay? So you need to understand that. Again, I'm telling you one single line which I keep repeating again and again. The questions may repeat, may not be repeating, but the concepts definitely will. Okay, so you need to go after the concepts, not the problems. Okay, because see, problems you can form thousands of them, but concepts, once you know, you can solve 1,000 problems by that concept. So that concept is important. And how do we make a rock solid concept? By practicing it again and again. By practicing it again and again, so it becomes a muscle memory. Whenever you see the question, okay, I need to solve it in this way, and it clicks within seconds. Okay, we don't have to say that you will be able to solve in 30 seconds, 50 seconds. You'll be able to see that you are able to solve it. Okay, we don't have to come and say each and every time. That is your end goal. Whenever you see the question, you should know, sir, I can solve this question by this method and it will go like 4 to 5 steps. If I solve by this method, it will go like 3 to 4 steps. If I solve by this, I can do it by 2 steps. How can you do that? Practice, sir. There is no substitute for hard work. There is never. So whatever videos, whatever, wherever you are watching everything, okay, wherever you are watching, understand the concept. Whoever is teaching, everybody who's teaching in the YouTube part, they're giving you a lot of concepts, a lot of teachings. Get those concepts, students, okay? Instead of mugging up the answers, get those concepts and understand how the approach, what is there, okay? So that is our target. We are here to help you in that. As a big brother, I'm telling you all, the main factor to score a decent rank, to score a good rank, whatever you want, depends wholly and entirely on you. As much as you want, the more and more you study and the more and more you revise. Okay. See, one question came, a student asked, sir, I'm doing NCRT, I'm doing exemplar, I'm doing previous years, I'm following MTG, and I'm following one or two other books also. Is that enough? Why you think it is not enough? Tell me first. How do you judge whether it is enough or not? See, we judge by very simple parameters. What are those parameters? So the first parameter is whether by seeing a question, am I able to understand what formula, what concept to use and solve it in very fast way? If yes, then yes, I'm going in the right way. If not, then I'm not going in the right way. Maybe I'm solving 1,000 questions, but still when I'm approaching a problem, still when I'm writing a test, when I'm seeing a problem, I'm not able to decide which way to go. Means I'm not going on the right mindset. I'm not going the way I'm supposed to. So you need to understand that. Clear? So first thing, this is the test. Whether to check whether the way you are learning is proper or not is take a question and check whether whatever you learned you are able to apply or not, and by application you are able to get the desired result or not. You're able to solve in a very less time or not? If not, means you're not doing it in a proper way. Change it then. Clear? So you need to understand that. Doesn't matter if you, even if you solve 1,000 books, doesn't matter if you solve one simple problem. If you got the concept and you're able to apply and you got the right approach, then it is more than enough. And second thing, most important, students, is it doesn't matter how many different questions you've solved. It matters how well you have grasped the concepts. So revision plays a very vital role. Now let's say for a chapter, I'm taking a bit of time, but it is very, very important. A lot of students, because since we have very less time, a lot of students, they waste their most precious time of this one by just falling here and there. Somebody said this, they started following that. Somebody said something else, they started following that. Somebody said something else, some big, what do you say, they started following that. Never follow anyone blindly, not even me. Don't follow anyone blindly. Check it, whatever they're saying, whether it is proper or not, it is going with the proper test or not, whether you are able to improve or not. If it is not, then it is not meant for you. Now understand what I'm trying to say is, if you're following some certain procedure, you need to check whether it is able to enhance your productivity or not. You're able to do more sums properly or not. If not, then you need to change. Now what happens is, I'm giving a simple exam scenario. Understand, let's say you solve from 5 books or 5 different materials of different places. You solved it, but before the exam, you didn't have, since you solved so much of volume, you didn't have the time to revise. At the exam, you forgot everything. What will happen? Half you remember of this, half you remember of that, half you remember of that. In the exam, you're thinking which way to go. Half I have done, that is very good. In most of the questions, out of 60 questions, 50 questions, half part I've done. But after the other half, because since you haven't done the revision, so very important, focus on your revision also, okay? Sorry for taking so much of time, but it is very, very, very important. Okay, do watch it. Even if you're watching at 2x, do watch it. It is very important, and it is the brutal truth that you need to face. Do that much of questions, do that much of problems which you can revise properly and which you can keep in your head. If not, then don't do it. Otherwise, it won't help. Okay, so let's start now. Coming to the KCET, again, we know the integrals chapter is very, very, very important and very vital, because it contains minimum 5 to 6 questions per year. So if you are able to do, if you're able to understand, if you're able to decode, and if you're able to solve within 6 to 7 minutes, you'll be able to get it done. 6 to 7 marks matters a lot, okay? So let's see what came in KCET 2017. Let's start it. Now the first question, minus integration minus 5 to 5 mod of x plus 2. Now first, what we need to understand in this question is, do we know the concept of mod? It is from which chapter? Relation and functions. In functions part, we know how to draw the graph of mod. So you need to have basic idea. A lot of students, the moment they say, sir, graph, sir, I'm scared of graph. What is this? I don't need the whole thing. I just need what it means. If I have a mod x, it means that I have a graph which is like V. That's it. What is damn difficult in, what do you say, understanding this? Tell me. Simple word. No, you're studying in class 12th. You're studying in second PU. When I say mod x graph, even if you are a layman student, even if your understanding is very low also, you can keep this much in your brain, that mod x means a graph which is V-shaped, okay? And where the V point is, where it is the V point, where x is equal to 0, or where this whole part is equal to 0, correct? For value of x equal to 0, we are getting y, this part whole thing is 0, correct? That's it. So that much we can do, yes or no? Now the moment I say I have mod of x plus 2, so for what value of x it will be 0? For what value of x, if I put it here, it will be 0? Anybody, any person which has a very minimum knowledge also, they'll say, sir, if I put x equal to minus 2, sir, in this graph, inside the mod value, what will happen? I'll get 0. Done. So my V point is now where? At minus 2. Is it that difficult to understand? What you do is, you just make a hype. Sir, modulus, sir, very difficult graph, sir. I don't know anything, sir. Who told you to know everything and do a PhD in this? Who told you? Nobody. You just need to remember this much, that whenever mod x comes, it means a V graph. And where is the graph? The graph V point is at that at which the value of x is 0, or the value of mod x is 0. So here in this case, the value of mod x plus 2 is where 0. For what value of x? The value x equal to minus 2. For x equal to minus 2, the whole mod, this mod of x plus 2 is 0. That's it. So my graph is this. Now let me solve the problem. Now, Let's see. So again, everybody got this much. If you haven't got, do put it on the comment section. Okay. And one more question. A lot of students asked. Okay. Sorry for interrupting again, sir. I haven't studied anything. Okay. And I haven't started also. And my second PU is also bad. Can I start now? Definitely you can start. It's way better than not doing anything. Instead of just sitting idle and not doing anything, you can start and you can start studying and you can start studying honestly. Don't cheat. In the name of starting, you said I've started and half an hour you're watching videos, half an hour you're studying, and the rest time you're wasting now. Switch off your phones when you're studying, make a schedule, make a time plan, and study properly. You'll see the growth in yourself. It's way better than just sitting idle, okay? And if you target and if you work hard, still 2 months is way more better to score than any good rank, okay? Understand and mark my words. If you do it honestly, you can score way better rank. Depends on how much is your target, that kind of effort you have to put in. That's it, okay? Now, coming to this, for x equal to, if I put 5, what I'll get here, student? If I put x equal to 5, I'll get here somewhere 7. And if I put x equal to minus 5, I'll get what? Come on, tell me, if I put x equal to minus 5 in this, minus 5 plus 2, I'll get here 3. So basically, when I say integration of some function, the mod of x plus 2, basically I want to find it out. Second thing, what we need to know is integration of any function is basically the area under that graph. So basically, I need to find this area. I already know this value. So minus 2 to 7, how many values is there? Tell me, what is the value here? Minus 2 to 7. Sorry, this x value is 5 and the y value is 7. Sorry. I'm putting x equal to 5. This upper limit, I got y equal to 7. And I put x equal to minus 5 here. And I got y value as, what do you say? I think so, 3 or something. Yeah. Minus 5 plus 2, minus 3. Yeah. Correct. So this will be, I'm getting 3. Now, because mod is this, it will be 3. Now understand, once I got this, how can I solve it a very simple way? I'm just erasing the other part. Understand and see. Instead of without doing integration, I'll just find out by area. Correct. This is my 0. At minus 2, I add the v. So the graph became like this, very simple. For x equal to 5, the value of y is 7 here. And for x equal to minus 5, the value of y is 3 here. Correct. This much I know. So now, if I want to find the area of this figure, if I want to find out the area of this figure, let's say figure number 1, what will be the area? Area of a triangle is what? Learn it to print. Everybody knows this now. You don't need to integrate also. Area of triangle is what? Half into base into height. So half into what is my base, sir? This much is 5 and this much is 2. So 7. And what about this? This is also 7. So this is 49 by 2. What about this area, sir? So this area here to here, if you from minus 2 to minus 5, how much distance I'm covering? 3 units. And this also I already know 3 units. So half into 3 into 3, how much? So that is 9 by 2. So 49 by 2 plus 9 by 2, how much, students? 49 plus 9, 58 by 2, that is equal to 29. That's it. So my answer is 29. What is difficult in this question? Tell me. Now, let's say if somebody knows, okay, if they know it very properly, you don't have to do all that, what I've done. You can just solve it in very less time. Okay, I know this will be directly when the moment you see, you can make a diagram and find out the area. I just showed it like how to approach it. The more focus is given here to explain the step-by-step procedure how to approach these kinds of problems. What happens with the student is they get scared. Okay, now once you understood this, what you have to do, practice with questions like, just change it. Take a value like, let's say x plus 5, and from minus 3 to let's say minus 3 to 3. Now start solving it. You'll understand, okay sir, I got the concept. How can I apply to multiple problems? The moment you start doing like this with yourself and you being it, you'll be able to decode everything. You'll be able to solve everything. So this was pretty simple question asked by KCT. Okay, so nothing difficult, nothing of integration also I solved. A bit of modulus you need to know, and that is pretty basic, student. Not a PhD or a research I'm doing here. Okay, clear? Next, come to the next question. Coming to this question directly, I know I can see I don't have to use integration also. Very minimum integration is needed here. They'll say, sir, what is needed here? Sir, first thing what is needed here is trigo. And what in trigo do we need? Sir, the formula, sir. What is the formula? Sir, if I remember cos 2 theta, what is cos 2 theta formula? 2 cos square theta minus 1. 2 cos square theta minus 1. If I know this value, this one, I'm done. How? Let's see. So cos 2x can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1 minus of 2 cos square theta minus 1 divided by cos x minus cos theta. That's it. So that is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1 and minus into minus plus 1. So both will be cancelled. Minus 2 cos square theta. Correct. By cos theta minus cos x minus cos theta. Now understand one more thing we wanted to know here, algebra. Now what is that algebra? Basic algebra. Everybody remember this formula. A square minus b square is what? A minus b sir into a plus b. That's it. Everybody remembers. So once I see this in this form, what I'll do? I'll take 2 common out. So what will be? Cos square x minus cos square theta by cos x minus cos theta. That's it. So 2 I took it common. A square minus b square. So a minus b into a plus b. Correct. What is difficult in this? By cos x minus cos theta. So cut. So what I got? Very layman. Cos x plus cos theta. Now you'll say, sir, is this integration anything difficult? What is the integration of cos? Integration of cos is a sine first. And since I'm integrating, now a lot of students, they do mistake here. Since I'm integrating with respect to dx, cos theta will be what? Constant. The function is what? Dx? No. I'm integrating. So cos theta will be what? Constant. Integration of anything constant is what? 2 cos theta will just come out. Integration dx is x. So 2 cos theta x. So what will be the answer, student? Both positive 2 sin theta, 2 sin x plus x cos theta, because 2 I have already taken common. Correct. So what was difficult in this? Tell me. And what we needed here? Sir, basic trigo, 11th first PU1 and the algebra, sir. That's it. Integration basic formula we used. Nothing more than that we have used. So why it is the hype to be scared of integrals questions? Nothing is there, no. And it's a 2017 paper. So nothing which is coming in the questions and answers, nothing is coming that difficult. So understand, because see, you have a time frame of 1 minute. So they can't give you that difficult like a JEE question, okay? So understand that and then approach the problem, okay? Coming to the next question. Now, this question, if I remember one concept, I'll be able to solve without touching the pen. What is that concept, sir? Sir, if I differentiate anything with a negative power, let's say minus 1, the power gets increased to minus 2. That's it, done. Sir, what is that concept? If I differentiate anything with negative power, the power gets increased, correct? Yes or no? So if I know that I have to differentiate this to get this integral, so if I differentiate x plus 4 power 1, power minus 1, so you can write it as e power x into x plus 4 power minus 1. Then only I'll get in the integral form power minus 2. Correct. See, rest all power 2 is there, so it will go to x plus 4 power minus 3. So gone. That's it, done. I do have to solve. Well, so sir, it took just 5 seconds. What? Correct. Now let me explain in more details and simple manner. Okay, I'll show you how to do it normally also. First, this formula, very important. You have to be very observant. Correct. What is the observation thing here is, whenever I'm differentiating, let's say anything having a negative power, okay, let's say minus 2. So what I get, what is the differentiation of x power n into x power n minus 1, n into x power n minus 1. So what I got, student? I'm just showing it normal. So means the power here, it increases. Means if I have a power 1 here, means minus 1 here, then only it will go to minus 2. Yes or no? If already I have a power 2, it will go to minus 3. It is x plus 3, can't be. It is x plus 4, done, can't be. Power is 2, it will go to minus 3. So then and there I am done with the question. Correct, I don't have to do anything. Now coming to what is the normal way to solve it, sir? What about the normal way? Like, let's say I don't understand this and at the exam time it didn't click. So what else to do? Okay, let's see. Sir, in that case, what I'll do, I remember one more formula. Whenever I see e power x, my brain should click and it should say, sir, whenever e power x is there, it should have a function plus the derivative of that function. Correct? Yes or no? E power x, whenever you have e power x, integral e power x, you should have a function and the derivative of that function. Sir, e power x is already here. What about the derivative, sir? Sir, x plus 3 can be written as what? X plus 4 minus 1 by x plus 4 whole square. Yes or no? Yes, sir, definitely. Correct. So can I write it like this? E power x, x plus 4 by x plus 4 whole square minus 1 by x plus 4 whole square. Done. Now you see this one and this one power gone. So what do you got? Okay, this one and this one power gone. So what do you got? Integration e power x 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x plus 4 whole square. Correct. So if you see, if I have 1 by t, what is the derivative? Minus 1 by t square. Correct. Just now I explained, no, if the power is minus 1, the derivative of that will be minus 2. Yes or no? That's simple. Directly you got. So e power fx plus f dash x, e power fx plus f dash x, what will give the answer? E power x fx, that's it. So this is the answer. What's damn difficult in this, student? Tell me. Nothing is there. So why to get scared? And whenever you approach a problem, see, the problem won't come out of the screen and say, or the problem won't come out of the paper and say, you're not able to solve. Okay, you're not good, you're not bad, or you're something else correct. Then why to get scared by seeing the question? Approach with a positive mind, and then you will be able to crack it. Okay, when you go for a war, don't go to the war with a mindset that you will lose. Even if you know you're the weakest, don't go. It doesn't take a lot of money. It doesn't take anything to build up your mind. It just takes the inner courage, okay, that yeah, I'm going for to solve the question, I'll be able to crack it. Whether I crack or don't crack doesn't matter. But I'll go with the mindset that I'll crack. If I go with that mindset, I can do something good. But if I go with the mindset that I won't be able to crack, it's gone case. So think about it. Coming to the next, what we have is integration 0 to pi by 2 1 by a square sine square x plus b square cos square x. This will be square, student. Okay, b square cos square x. Now this we have a direct formula. Okay, and directly you can put, this is a formula. We are not showing it here, the derivation part. You can mug it up. You can keep it in your brain like this. Now, sir, let's say we mugged it up. We keep it in brain. How do we apply? How do we apply this concept? Very good. Let's say we have a question 0 to pi by 2 1 by, how to solve it, I'll also show that, don't worry for that. Okay, 0 to pi by 2 1 by, instead of a I gave you some value, let's say 25 sine square x plus 36 cos square x. Now you'll say, sir, yeah, I got it. This is my 5, this is my 6, correct? So what is the answer, sir? Pi by 2 into a is 5, correct? Because a square means 5 square. I can write this whole thing as 0 to pi by 2 dx by 5 square sine square x plus 6 square cos square x, correct? So this is 5, this is 2, this is 5, 2a, and b is what, 6. So directly my answer is pi by 60, correct? So coming to this question, I'll come to that. Okay, so this is one formula you can remember and keep that in your mind, and you can put it in the formula book. Now, how to solve this question? Now see, whenever you get sine square plus cos square in the denominator and 1 in the numerator, what do you have to do? Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Now say, sir, how will we get to know that we have to divide numerator and denominator by cos square x? Very simple now. What you see is here, let's say, if I divide just understand the logic behind it. If I divide the numerator by cos square x, what I'll get? I'll get top on the numerator secant square x. And down if I divide by cos square x, what I'll get? A square, sine square by cos square is what, student? Sine square, I'm writing the whole thing so that you can understand more better. Plus b square cos square x by cos square x. So you'll see the best thing is top we generated what is the secant square x, and down we generated tan and 1. So what we got? Secant square x by a square tan square x plus b square. That's it, done. Correct. What is that difficult? Now I know if I take tan x as t, secant square x dx will be dt, and I'll be able to solve it in seconds. Correct. So what I can do, I'll take tan x as t. So secant square x dx will be what? Dt. So dt by a square t square plus b square. Now divide whole thing by a square. So what you'll get? Now, whenever you do this, what will happen? The limits will change, students. Here, a lot of people, they do mistake. See, earlier it was on x. So the limits were 0 to pi by 2. Now it became tan x. So the limit will change. When x is equal to 0, basically what you have to do? make a box. Put x, put now t. Earlier it was in dx, now it is in dt. When x equal to 0, tan 0 is how much? Tan 0 is how much? 0. X is 0, tan 0 is 0. So t is equal to 0. When x is equal to pi by 2, 90, tan 90 is what? Infinity. So now the limits are 0 to infinity. Clear? And the problem is dt by, take a square common. So 1 by a square out, t square plus b square by a square. Now you directly solve it, the formula. Clear? You'll get the answer. So this is not very difficult. Now, one question, let's say out of 6 or 7, might be a bit here and there. So for that, if your target is 7 out of 7, you need to work a bit hard, correct? If you're getting integral 7 out of 7 or 6 out of 6, all the questions, means others you will be doing damn good. So if your target is 50, 55 plus, you can target this. Otherwise, out of 6 questions, 4 will be damn simple, 1 or 2 average, done. Coming to this next question, see, a bit harder question came a bit earlier. Now this is like a what? A child's play question. This question you don't have to solve. Sir, we remember this formula. See, if you remember the formula, now a lot of students they complain, sir, you don't remember the formula, how will you be able to solve it? Correct. So you need to remember the formula now. What is the formula which I gave you of the integrals part? One second. So if you see integrals, what is the formula? Integration, we have this formula, one second. Integration root under of x square plus a square dx. What is this formula? So the formula is x by 2, correct? Root under of x square plus a square plus what? What is the formula? Plus a square by 2 log of root under of what? X plus root under of this, correct? So first thing is, before log there is a plus, and before here half is there. See, only B option satisfies that. I don't have to solve also. If I remember the formula, I can just guess it. Now, how will I decode this? This looks very simple, Dad. Nothing is there to decode. Root under of x square plus 2x plus 5 can also be written as what? Root under of x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 4. Done. So that is equal to root under of x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. See, that's why x plus 1 by 2. That's it. What was there? Just this formula, if you would have properly understood, and if you remembered, okay, this formula means integration and on top square root and then all positive terms. So what will happen? First half of x by 2 will come. So here instead of x, it is x plus 1, so x plus 1 by 2. So here only done. We don't need the whole thing. The whole solving we don't need. So how much? 3 to 4 seconds. That's it. Clear? Coming to the next question. Now this question is very good and it will help you to boost your understanding. What is this question is, you need to hear for this question the basic concept behind that is what? GIF. What is this GIF, sir? It's a greatest integer function. So few people they remember, okay, few they have left. By listening to this only they're like, sir, very difficult, sir. We can't, what do you say, remember it. Nothing is there. What does greatest integer function says is, it says ulta. What does it say? It says opposite. What is it opposite? Let's say a value I have like 1.2. Now 1.2 if I ask lies between which two integers? You will say, sir, it lies between 1. It is bigger than 1, correct? So the nearest integer is 1 and the other nearest integer is 2, correct? I don't think so anybody will be there from the video part who will say, sir, the 3 and 4, correct? So this much is clear. 1.2 lies between which two nearest integer? 1 and 2. Now which among them is the smallest? 1. So whenever you have box 1.2, find the smallest integer which is near to it. 1. That's it. So now here the most important thing is you need to break it, because see, whenever x is from 0.2 to 1, it will take the value what? Box x will take value what? 0. Because 0.2 if you take that, it is between 0 and it is between 1. So the nearest, the smallest integer is what? 0. Whenever it is between 1 to 2, it will take, what is the smallest integer here? 1. Whenever it is between 2 to 3, it will take the smallest integer what? 2. Whenever it is between what? 3 to 3.5, what is the smallest integer? Box x is 3.5, correct. Sorry, 3. So done. So just you need to break 0.2 to 1, box x dx plus 1 to 2, box x dx plus 2 to 3, box x dx plus 3 to 3.5 box x dx. That's it. Correct. So this value is 0. So directly you don't have to do anything. Correct. Done. This value, I don't have to do anything. This one will be the 1. The value of this one, box x will be 1. So it will be integration of 1 is what? 1 will go outside. Integration of 1 is what? X. And the limit is from where to where? 2 to 1. So 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is what, sir? 1. This one again, the box value is what? 2. So it will come just 2 outside, and integration of that is what? This will be what? Upper limit x only. So 3 minus 2. So 2 into 3 minus 2. So again 2. So 1 plus 2 plus. And this one will be what? 3 to 3.5. The value will be what? 3. And 3.5 minus 3. So that is equal to 0.5. So 3 into 0.5 is 1.5. So 3 plus 1.5. That is equal to 4.5. That's it. So we got the answer, student. That is 4.5. So understand, nothing was there in this that is too difficult or too out of league or something like that. Okay. So you just need to do these questions, very simple ones. Nothing is there in these questions, students. Okay. So best of luck. Try to understand the approach behind, or what do you say, the KCET, the way they are asking the questions. If you're able to understand that approach, you'll be able to solve all the questions in the proper way, proper method. Any difficulty, any doubt, I've given you the number. Do give a call. Okay. And if you want to prepare honestly, do enroll for the course. If you are brutally honest with yourself, then do enroll. We have kept the fees to the minimum. Okay. But that is only valid till Monday. After that, the what do you say, discount and whatever the offers we have given will increase. So do enroll it. Okay, we have kept it to the bare minimum so that students, they don't have they won't will have this complaint that the fees is very high or something like that. So we want you to do good, and we are there only for you. Okay, so work hard, be good. That's it. Thank you.